When you take alcohol, what happens? You lose certain level of awareness. Similar thing happens when you consume certain kinds of foods, and that's why we talk about qualities of food as sattvic, rajasic and tamasic qualities of food. They are all divided. The main causes of in the Western world for Alzheimer, for heart diseases, for obesity, for tendency to become angry, become anxious, schizophrenic. Does it happen just like that? There must be some cause, no? Food, don't consider food is just food. It carries with it the essence of the source from where the food was derived. If you consume apple, it has its own vibratory level. If you consume moong dal, it has its own vibratory level. Okay. If you consume chicken, it has its own vibratory level. If you consume goat, it has its own vibratory level. And if you consume human beings, and there are people, they have their own vibratory level. Their essence, their vibrations become part of the body of the consumer. When you take alcohol, what happens? You lose certain level of awareness. Similar thing happens when you consume certain kinds of foods, and that's why we talk about qualities of food as sattvic, rajasic and tamasic qualities of food. They are all divided. So we have to wonder at the impact of foods that we consume. And not only that, even if you consume vegetarian food, but if you eat it the way dog eats its own food, you should never disturb a dog while he's consuming food. Even if you are the owner of the dog, you disturb that dog while he is consuming food, he'll bite you. All your attention, if it goes into food consuming without any attention anywhere else, you are so focused on it. It's not good either. That very act of consuming without any sattvic bhav, that's why many religions, many spiritual systems, they recommend to go inward, offer a prayer, become prayerful and eat it. Some people offer prayer, moment it is finished, they start shouting at their wife, ye nahi banaya, wo nahi banaya. You should not have even offered a prayer. You are making monkey out of yourself. It is not enough that you offer prayer, but become prayerful and consume that food. I give you an example from a science perspective. Dr. Paulo, a scientist from Russia, he ran a lot of experiments related to dogs and cats and all that. Dog experiment, you already know, specific conditioning of a dog. He would ring a bell, bring the food. So the dog would associate ringing of the bell with the food. That's a nice experiment. That how certain habits can be cultivated. Ring a bell, so you know what's happening. Temple bell is ringing. Are you salivating for God? Or you're just listening and then it goes on. In the masjid, namaz call is being made on a loudspeaker. Are you salivating for Allah? Think of it. He ran another experiment on cats. He would give food to cat, and just before that he would measure before and after the amount of digestive juice secreted in the stomach, the quantity. One day he decided that while cat is consuming all these things, let me bring in the dog. So what happens there? As soon as the dog comes in, the cat freezes out of fear. Juice that was about to get secreted in its stomach stopped. And there was cessation or total lack of secretion of digestive juice for another 3 to 4 hours in the cat. The mood at the moment of consuming food, if it is aggressive, fearful, there is not a good vibration around the house. Wife is shouting and children are shouting and there's chaos. Would your digestive juices be secreted enough to digest your food? You will have indigestion only. There are other psychological impacts also. For example, you keep watching TV or keep watching your messages and consuming food. What happens there? Your parasympathetic system is not cooperating because now it is being hijacked by your attention on something other than digestion. So either pay attention to this or pay attention to this. You are robbing yourself of health. I don't say have compassion on animals. It's okay. If you can have it, beautiful. Have compassion on yourself. That if I consume this, if I kill this, if I sacrifice this, if I eat it in this manner, even if it is vegetarian food, you are harming yourself. Have compassion on yourself.